Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Stephy introduced Ridge to her secret armament. Stephy keeps gushing about how no man can repel Daphne. It should also be noted that Daphne left right when John Finn was pulling into the driveway. So let's talk about what could be when Daphne and Ridge meet. Stephy Forrester Finnegan's secret weapon. Stephy has come up with a plan to reverse what Carter has done. Stephy has signed her confidant from Paris, notorious perfumer Daphne Rose. At first, it sounded that Daphne would be collecting intel and maybe gaining Carter's trust. Also, Stephy mentioned the alternate part of the charge, which is for Daphne to get her paws on Carter. Stephy and Daphne suppose it'll be easy. While Daphne is in LA to help Stephy out, is she really someone who can be trusted? Daphne and Stephy gabbled about the preemption at the Precipice house. Still, Daphne was formerly pulling down in her auto when Finn pulled up. In fact, Finn asked Stephy whose auto was leaving when he came home. It's a bit odd that Stephy did ask Daphne to stay just a many twinkles longer to meet her hubby. Perhaps there's a reason for that. Stephy is thrilled that Ridge seems to be over Brook and rejuvenating his love with Taylor. Still, if Daphne is really that infectious, also Ridge could be transported by the Parisian incense queen. It would be horrifying to Stephy if her friend put her hooks into Ridge. After all, Ridge is Stephy's father and is off limits. Daphne seems the type of girl that doesn't respect boundaries, however. When Daphne wants commodity, she takes it. So, if Ridge becomes fixated on Daphne, they might indeed partake some sizzling moments. That could force Taylor and Brook to work together to master Daphne. Stephy might also join in since she's the bone who started this mess by bringing Daphne to LA. Going a bit further, what if Daphne sets her sights on both Ridge and Carter? That could have Hope also joining Stephy, Taylor and Brook in stopping Daphne. Could it be Jack that helps mend Brook's broken heart and eventually gets her over the Waffle King? Keep reading and let's bandy the possibility. Every many months, it seems Ridge bounces from one woman to another. Ridge has done it again. Just when Bill was questioning Brook about the lack of a marriage date, she got ditched by Ridge. Of course, Ridge used the reason that Brook betrayed him by taking the job at Forrester Creations. Ridge didn't indeed stay two twinkles before putting the moves on Taylor. So, Brook might be right about Ridge always wanting Taylor just a little bit more. Brook is agonized over Ridge. At the same time, Brook also feels a bit done with Ridge. Despite how important Brook loves him, he always seems to do effects like this. Brook is still trying to work at Forrester Creations. Still, it's really hard for Brook to concentrate right now. New pairings versus recycled loves. There have been times when Bill wanted another chance with Brook. Still, a new pairing is much more instigative than recycled pairings. There's also Bill having his hands full with Luna. Bill can't risk anyone chancing Luna in his house, so love is the last thing on his mind. So, could Brook end up moving on from Ridge with Jack Finnegan? During a recent interview, the head pin said that Jack would be coming back for the Luna story. So it sounds like Bill and Luna's secret might come out soon enough. However, he could connect with Brook if Jack returns. Both have lost mates they loved and are in the same age group. Still, can you imagine how Stephy will reply if Jack and Brook come in point? Stephy is so controlling with John Finn. In fact, it would be easy to see Stephy ordering Finn to make Jack leave Brook. Donna eavesdrops. Ridge suggests to Taylor that they move in together. Also, Stephy celebrates a palm. At Eric Estate, Ridge and Taylor continue dancing. Taylor appreciates the last Forrester original gown. Taylor feels so special. Ridge is determined to make this night one that Taylor will no way forget. Taylor says that her heart is thriving now, and it's all thanks to Ridge. Tritch smooch. Taylor believes they've come full circle. This just feels so right. Donna enters the house. Hearing noises, Donna keeps quiet and eavesdrops. Ridge wants to get the sandhouse back and move by there with Taylor. As Donna's jaw drops to the bottom, Ridge and Taylor head upstairs to give into passion, madly making out while going up the staircase. In the bedroom, the bed is covered with flower petals. Taylor is so ready for this. After engaging in passion, Ridge and Taylor talk. All they want to do is be together. At the Precipice house, Finn tells Stephy that Taylor is out and so are the kitties. Stephy worries that Ridge and Taylor might get intruded by Brook. Stephy whines about Brooke and hopes Stephy reasons Brooke has no bone to condemn but herself for the relationship ending. Stephy says it's taken her father a continuance to see Brooke's true colors. With Taylor back, Ridge should be suitable to see who he's supposed to be with. Finn tells Stephy that he knows they are meant to be. Stephy kisses her hubby. Stephy loves the life that they've erected together. Shin gets intimate on the settee. Taylor textbooks Stephy. Taylor is spending the night with Ridge. Stephy is rapturous. Stephy hopes it means Brooke is gone for good. Brooke is trying to get some work done. Katie Logan comes in to see her family. Katie is glad she's not the only one working so late. Brooke says she's happier working than being at home without her fortune. Brooke still can't believe that Ridge turned to Taylor so snappily. Not just snappily, Brooke. Incontinently. Katie and Brooke talk about Ridge feeling betrayed. Brooke tells Katie that she only took the job to give the company back to the Forrester family. Brooke loves Ridge still, but she wouldn't tolerate him calling her son nasty names. Katie is proud of her family. Brooke confesses to Katie that she slighted Ridge across the face. Brooke also admits to shoving Taylor. Brooke still can't believe Ridge doesn't consider her part of the family. Donna calls with information. Donna explains she just walked in on Ridge and Taylor talking about moving in together. Donna also reports that Taylor and Ridge went to the bedroom together. Brooke sheds a gash. Katie suggests they go to her place and eat ice cream. They can watch a movie too. Brooke declines and just wants to be alone. Katie leaves as Brooke recalls all the flower petals that Ridge used to leave on their bed. Lee will learn the verity about Luna real biopater. And it's nothing nice. Speaking of Luna, she'll continue to catch on her newest preoccupation, Will. Over at Forrester Creations, Daphne kicks off her hunt to hitch Carter. Still, Stephy could get betrayed. Luna Nozawa's newest preoccupation. Luna will continue to hide out at Bill. Still, there would be chaos if anyone set out that Bill was keeping Luna in his home. So, Bill keeps transferring Luna to hide whenever someone comes over. Luna formerly made a noise when Will and Elektra were over. With Will being bothered about his pater being each alone in the manse, he could make further house visits. That will increase the chances of Luna getting fractured. It could also give Luna far too important information about Will and Elektra. Anticipate Will to have another converse with Bill during the forthcoming week. This time Elektra isn't there. It's a private discussion between father and son. Still, Luna will listen in and come indeed more fixated on Will. As for Bill, he'll ask Luna formally again to describe formally again how she killed Tom and Paul Holla. It's intriguing why Bill keeps asking Luna this. Did he not believe Luna when she answered this same question before the transfer? Is there reason to believe that history will be rewritten and Luna is actually innocent? Lee screams at a crying Penelope, Poppy. It seems that Luna's real father is none other than Jack. Now, Poppy would presumably need to tell Luna next. Still, Bill told Luna he took care of Poppy. So, at some point, Bill probably hears the news and relays it to Luna. Back to Lee, she'll explode at Poppy. At the time that Luna was conceived, she was living with Lee, Jack, and a youthful Finn, so that's a lot of times of deception. Does Jack know that he has a child with Poppy? If so, that will be 2 love children that Jack deceived Lee about. A print has surfaced that shows Lee and April the lab tech, gaping into a biohazard cooler. With it being stated that Lee eventually gets the security she needs, could this be evidence that Jack is Luna's father? Stephy marches up to Forrester Creations and asks for a job. Carter and Hope are caught off guard. Hope wants to know what causes this change of heart. Rather of answering Hope's question, Stephy reminds Carter that he said she could return at any time. Hope thinks Stephy is over to commodity and says so. In the end, it seems Carter has no choice but to keep his word and give Stephy a job. A Skulk Pete print shows Carter shaking Stephy's hand, but he doesn't look pleased. Meanwhile, Daphne will start putting her hooks into Carter. It's also teased that Daphne meets Ridge. Daphne probably meets Finn eventually soon as well. Still, if Daphne is truly as infectious to men as Stephy claims, could she also go after Ridge, Finn, or indeed Eric? Over with Brooke, she'll feel good about Stephy's return to the office. Yes, that's surprising. Also, by the end of the week, Brooke and Taylor face off. Luna to be tested like she no way has a head. Luna is getting more interested in Will. Luna knows she needs to follow the rules. Luna might suppose she's sneaky enough to get down with commodity, however. With Luna espionage on Will's exchanges with Bill, Elektra will soon come a target. Since nothing knows Luna is around, it would be easy for her to do commodity on Elektra's phone when she's busy with Will. Luna also knows about Elektra's deepfake history and Remy arrest. So, that's a lot of intel, and Luna could ruin everything for Elektra without anyone suspecting a thing. Luna should also learn about her real biopater. Will Jack demand to see his son? Jack is returning soon to be part of the Luna plot. So Bill and Luna's secret will be exposed soon enough. Over with Stephy, it seems effects with Finn are about to blow up. Plus, the situation at Forrester Creations is about to get relatively intriguing with Daphne's deception. So stay tuned.